What's up, Tarantula YouTube? It's Tennessee Tarantulas back with you here with another little update video on the three tarantulas that we rehoused on that long, boring video that I last uploaded. We're going to start off with the Violaceopes vitatta, the ghost ornamental, and hasn't done a whole lot. A little bit of webbing, as you can see there on the artificial plant, and a little webbing all the way around, and it's starting to started to burrow down underneath the cork bark. I'm trying to see. No, actually, it's that right there. Actually, is the tarantula. It's laying flat in its pokey stance, as people like to call it. As you can see, it's pretty much just now starting to construct its dirt web curtains on the sides. I really like these jars. You can get them at Walmart. I think they're like right under $4 a piece. They're 1 gallon jugs. You can get them in half-gallon as well for smaller teas. Most people keep adult arboreals in these containers. I may or may not rehouse some of these, depending on how big they get. I know Violaceopes species gets pretty good sized, but I've seen several people keep adult Violaceopes in these jugs, so it will be just fine if I do decide to keep them in that, or if I decide to put them in something a little bit bigger, like some of the display cases that I have altered and made. Moving right along here, we've got my Limpo Violaceopes, the single pore blue, my female. As you can see, she's already done quite a bit of digging. Put a dirt curtain all the way up there. There are little air holes that I've put in here, and yeah, she's done some pretty good digging. As you can see, she's dug all the way to the bottom, and actually you can see through the bottom right there. You can actually see her leg. Well, kinda down there, that line. Let me see, there's actually a window right here on the side. We can see her. There she is, hiding off in there. Definitely give her a little bit more room, and it's much clearer for viewing purposes, and it fits nicely on my shelf. On the shelf that I have, I can fit quite a few of these just on one shelf, 3 in a row this way, and probably like 6 or 7 long ways, or wide, I guess I should say. Alright, and my pea gigas, the orange tree spider, has probably done the most work out of all. As you can see, look at that magnificent webbing and dirt curtains there that she's decided to construct in front of her cork bark there, instead of hanging out in the back, which she's done a little bit in the back, but not much. Not really any digging. A little bit of a hole down in there. I'm assuming that might be where she got the dirt to make her curtains with, but I just thought that was amazing. Amazing. She's a beaut, that is for sure. Looks like she's pooed a little bit right there. That'll be a little bit hard to get to. Looks like she's got like a little entrance right here in this corner. Another one back here, and yeah. But anyway, that's the update on these three. We do have some more rehouses coming up. We have 3 more arboreal and quite a few terrestrial. Let me see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8. 8 terrestrial rehousings and 3 arboreal. So we'll probably do those maybe next video or two. I do have a pairing project. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm going to try to pair my male and female northern black widows. This is the male right here. You can see little bitty guy back here. Put my hand there. You might be able to see him a little bit better. Some of you guys that's watched my videos for a while knows that I got these from my good buddy from Torpedoes and Tarantulas. Definitely go check out his channel. I'm hoping that this little guy right here will make us some babies. He's a little bitty guy compared to the female. As you can see, she's all big, fat, bootied. That classic hourglass shape on their bottoms, and they've got like a little stripe as well going up, and then it breaks up into some dots on their back. She's looking a little bit drab compared to the other two. I've got 3 females and 1 male. I wish I could pair all 3 of them together, but unfortunately I only have 1 male, and he'll be lucky to survive the first. Well, he'll be lucky to survive her. So yeah, I've already got a little container. It's one of the bugawariums. I removed the screen from the top, put plexiglass drilled holes, and then I decided to actually did that on purpose. I rehoused one of my AVICs in it, and then realized that it didn't have any cross ventilation, and I ended up killing one of my AVICs. Shame on me. I should have known better. I've had pretty bad luck with AVIC species. Well, AVIC in particularly. Especially with cross ventilation, that is key to that species. Don't really matter whether you let it get dry or not. I've noticed with that particular species, they don't like it super damp. They actually prefer it a little bit on the drier side, that I've noticed. But anyway, I altered that to bugawarium for my AVIC and decided that that was a bonehead move, and ended up losing a tarantula, my female actually. But I did a video quite a while back about it. Some of you guys will remember. But that particular enclosure that I had her in, I will be using for these guys. They don't have to have a whole lot of cross ventilation or nothing like that. They usually, the smaller little crevices and stuff like that, they usually web and make their homes underneath stuff like porches, decks, old barns and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know if the next video may be about putting these together. I don't know if we'll get any action or not. I just hope that he does the deed and he's not a total waste, that she don't just decide to eat him. We'll find out, I guess. But anyway, I think I've mumbled quite enough. So yeah, hope everybody's having a wonderful New Year's, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time. Later.